By the time the sun finally rises and casts the rock in its pale glow, the fishermen have already pushed their heavy barge into the water. Their bait lies at the bottom. They carry a jug of water and perhaps a piece of bread. Time for one last glance at the oars, the lines, and the hooks. There are two of them to a barge, always. By 1870, the Robin Company had around 70 barges in Persay, and so every morning at first light there were some 140 men taking to the sea in front of you. If the wind picked up, they would hoist the sail that would bring them out to sea. In the distance, it seems as though the gannets are pushing off from Bonaventure Island at the very same moment. If the wind dies down, the men row to their fishing spot a few kilometers out to sea. Soon, they'll be so far out we won't be able to see them. All day long, they fish, 2 lines each. If the fish aren't biting, they weigh anchor and move on. It's tough work, and they have to be home by nightfall, often rowing all the way, their barges laden with fish. We leave them out at sea to take a bird's eye view of Persay as it would have looked in 1870. A photo shows the buildings belonging to the Robin Company at the time. Today, even from above, we recognize many of the buildings that are now part of Parc National de l'Île Bonaventure et du Rocher Percé. As well as preserving and showcasing the buildings, the park is a critical habitat for many seabird species and oversees the protection of Persay Rock.